Active listening is very significant in our lives and can give us a competitive advantage and make us more comfortable in our work setting. It's a skill that can be improved in most people, and what we're going to do today are talk about some of the elements of good active listening and share those with you so that you can apply them in your life. The first key that's very significant is that we must commit to listen before we start the process. Now, this doesn't mean to insult anybody, but the reality is that many times people get engaged in a listening situation where they really don't have the time or the attention to commit to what is being said. And if that's the case, it's really appropriate, in my opinion, to step back and tell the individual that would like to have a conversation with you or communicate with you that it needs to be scheduled at another time. Trying to listen and trying to do other work at the same time, in my experience, just plain doesn't work. So the first thing is that we make a commitment to listen. The second item is that we concentrate. And concentration, very simply, is giving the person your undivided attention, asking questions, gathering information, but it's concentrating completely. It's avoiding distractions, not being in a situation where there's a lot of activity. You want to be able to give the person your undivided attention. And number three is that you want to get the complete information. And the complete information might be very simple. It might be some numbers or some facts. But the reality is that you've got to get the complete information in order to be sure that you can execute whatever the person is asking you to do. There are many barriers to good listening, but they can be overcome with these three items of making a commitment, concentrating, and getting the complete message. The advantage to you, the advantage is very simply you have a competitive advantage if you're a good listener and can process things effectively. It also builds your confidence and sets you up to be successful. And one last thing I'm going to share with you today is that your brain capacity is significant. You've got more brain capacity than you usually use in a listening situation. It's anywhere from a quarter to a half of your brain capacity is still available to you. So in those cases, you can in fact repeat over the information that's being given to you and build that and store that in short-term memory. So very simply, good active listening can be improved if you make a commitment, you concentrate, and you get the complete message. For further information on listening, you can go to my link, which is located below. My website is www.gregenos.com.